guys, so I know you did a little bit of this during third grade. You talked about some specific text features. So I want to review that with you first. You don't have to take any notes because I know you did it in third grade, but I want you to watch. Okay, so we have diagrams, and I might ask you about certain things and have you look for these things in books too. So make sure you're paying attention. But a diagram is a labeled picture that shows parts. So this is a cell in science. You will learn about this as you get older, but there's all kinds of parts in it, and it's all labeled, okay? So it's a picture where they label the parts. That's a diagram. All right, so then sometimes you have captions. This is a sentence that tells us about a picture, all right? So, like these pictures, you can't really read them, but they have sentences about them here. And then this picture, there's a sentence right above it that tells about it. And so most of the time when you have pictures like that, in especially an informational book, there's going to be a little caption that says maybe who took the picture, if it's a piece of art. I know we looked at some of those in the Buffalo Hunt book, and it said what museum it was from and the artist and everything, so that was really good. Okay, another feature they might use is a map. And this is going to be a picture of the geographical feature, and it normally has a key. Y'all know what a map is. We've done those in social studies this year. Chapter headings, so smell it, see it. These are going to be a short phrase or sentence or question that tells what the section is going to feature. A table of contents. This is going to be at the beginning of usually your book. And it's going to give the chapter or the heading names, and it's going to tell you what each of those chapters or sections are going to be about. These are really good, especially if you're just looking for something specific. You can go down the list and then just go straight to that page. And then in the back of the book, sometimes they have a glossary that tells you what the words mean. If there's some hard vocabulary, and it kind of looks like a dictionary, but it's not the whole dictionary. It's just for that book. Some books have charts and graphs in them, and this is an organized gathering of information and clear visual presentation. All right, so it's just a way for them to show you a collection of data that they have. And so I really want to talk to you about why would an author put these in their books, because you learned about these text features last year, but we've talked a lot about an author's purpose and the way they're structuring their writing and why that's important to understand. Now, why would they include text features? It's always to help with the purpose they're trying to tell us. So if they're trying to describe something to us, maybe they're going to show us a diagram, because sometimes pictures are better than words. Okay, if they're trying to describe where something is, they might show us a map. All right, let's think about if the author's purpose was to inform us. Okay, if they're just trying to inform us, then maybe they're going to give us a picture with a caption to give us some more information about it. If they're going to inform us, maybe they're going to give us a chart and a graph to inform us in a different way, so that we're not just reading the words, we're going to see it in a graph. So every time a feature is in there, they're not putting it in there because it's pretty and fun. It's to further develop the purpose for their writing. And so that's kind of what we're going to look at with these features, and I'm going to ask you questions about, why do you think the author included this? Does it help their purpose? What was the author's purpose? And we're going to look at some things like that this week, okay? So I'm going to go and I'm going to look for us a really good book that has great text features, and I'm going to read it, and we're just going to look at it today. That's it. All right? And just kind of, I want you to think about it as you're reading, and the rest of this week, you'll be having some questions over it.